Hey, it's your boy, Joey. We're outside again. The plan is to work on April. I want to get the motor mounts in so I can start putting the front of the engine together today. But the first thing we're going to do, well, I'll tell you the second thing. Go through this pile of motor mounts because I don't remember which ones go to this Jeep, which ones go to the Wagoneer. I can tell you this one came off that motor that's sitting on the ground, which tells me which ones go motor side. So anyways, we got that step. But I want to find, I got this little white box, about yay big, maybe a little longer, a little wider, that has brand new LED wiring and tail lights for that little trailer that I want to get hooked up. And I thought it was on the shelf, but I don't see it. I know I moved it a bunch of times because it kept getting in my way, and I'm like, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to do this tomorrow. But then I ended up not doing it because it was snowing. Then I haven't needed to use the trailer, and now I want to bring all that scrap away. So now I want working tail lights for it. So we'll get back to you when I find those. And I will figure out how to do that. Alright, we're back. Let's see. Got them on there. We'll move the license plate to that, maybe. It's awfully low. I hate how low this trailer is. But I want to move them further to the side. But I got to get behind it, underneath. And it's a pain in the butt, and I'm not going to do that in this mud. But they're both on there. Pretty solid. Happy about that. Let's go to the front. I know the jack I'm going to get to replace this because this does not work. I want to remove this because it's a small ball, and I'm going to try and use this one because, as you can see, arm is broken, and I want to pull these off and put them over here so I have a better place for the chain, for the safety chain, so I'll feel safer. But that's a project for another day. The last thing I need to do really is figure out the ground, where I'm going to put it, and run these wires underneath. But I gotta get some clips or zip ties or something for that and figure that out. And I'm not gonna do that laying in the mud. So that's today's project done. Now let's go work on that Jeep. Well, as you can see, we have a sad end to this tale. At least for today. Had a crap ton of these. With some Googling, I figured out which one goes on which side. One of these, and I can't find the driver's side one. It's kind of getting late, so I'm giving up on that for today. I need to figure out the bolts anyways. So my plan, depending on how tomorrow is, put a board underneath, pointing like you can see. Put a board underneath here across, hold the motor up, put the front of the motor on, and everything else I can. That way I can at least do a first fire up while I decide what I'm going to do for motor mounts, if I'm going to buy a whole brand new set or just try and find a used one for the driver's side. We'll see. Haven't figured that out yet. And one good thing in this search, come over here, found this bad boy. That's the fuel pump assembly for my truck, and that's what we want. The float valve, float thingy. I think that'll fix my truck. Alright, as you can see, I got 2 more motor mounts here. But to show you the weird thing, plates welded on to the frame, to the motor mount. Same on that side, and I'm pretty sure that one will work in the CJ. So, gonna charge up my battery powered grinder, and tomorrow I will do that if it's not raining out. Oh look, not sure what happened there, but it's little Frankie sleeping in a trash pile. That isn't trash though, that's my fuel tank. Definitely going to have to get that cleaned out and ready to go soon, because we're going to use that. Should have a 5 to 10 psi fuel pump in it, which is what we need for the carburetor. My eventual EFI I will be doing, which is why I kept that, and why I've got a wire harness and most of a Buick Roadmaster in there, but that's for another day. First grill of the season, dinner time, so peace out. Remember, just do it, because maybe you'll fix it, maybe you'll make it worse, but at least you tried, and you learned something. Mike says, like, rate, comment, subscribe. Watch a new video, subscribe. I don't know, figure it out. Meow, meow, meow.